All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I think someone just subbed, but I couldn't see who it was. Thank you. So yeah, as the title says, I want to draw a little character for myself. Was just thinking like oh, what is this color? I was just thinking about. Oh wait, I have my stream on my. Give me a second. There we go. Just have my stream on my phone. Wanna do like 2 expressions. It's like a neutrals expression and like a talking expression, so that I can have like a PNG tuber on my stream setup, so you can see if you're watching it. Like my stream setup right now is just like free regular stuff that I grabbed from Stream Elements. I want to like slowly, like week by week, start building it, and just thought I could work on like a little character for channel. The picture I have as my channel icon right now is Crony from Hololive, which is a piece I drew like 2 years ago. But you know, that's people are gonna think that I'm like a super Crony fan, which I mean I like Crony, but not to that point. But yeah. So in terms of character design, I think that I kind of might want to make this avatar look like me, because I don't really know, like if I was to ever build something out of this channel, I still don't know if I want to show my face. So like I don't know if I will ever show my face on this channel, maybe, but I also don't want to give people like room to come up with like ideas of what I look like, which are like far from reality. So I think that I want to make this avatar like very close to reality. Maybe in the future I could make like I've been thinking like way far ahead, like maybe one day I would like to design a VTuber for myself, but I want to make like the whole process. I want to learn about designing, I want to learn about rigging the model, I want to learn about like bringing it to life, I want to learn all that process. But that's like way far in the future, and that doesn't mean that whatever I design today is gonna be that VTuber, but I definitely want to make this like the face of the channel and my Twitter account and everything. So if I was to go by reality, I think that my most recognizable features is that oh god, I'm so rusty. Is that, how do I, okay, is that I have a shaved head. Yep, shaved head, and I have don't have a full beard, but I have a mustache. And I have partial beard, I would say. So it's like basically something like right, like this is kind of the face I always draw when I want to draw myself very quickly. Right about Mike Boyce, it sounds like you're witness in a crime you had. They had to change your voice. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with my microphone. It sounds so muffled and like um yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. Like I have it right up to my face and I've been messing around. I messed around for like 5 hours with it last night and I couldn't make it sound better. I think like my current theory is that the interface that I have, like the audio interface that this mic came with, is just like a very it's just like a very cheap interface, because I bought like a kit with the mic and everything. Just low gain in my I have yeah I'll yeah, I can mess around with that later. But do you think it's like acceptable just for tonight? You can like dedicate a little bit more time to it, because I didn't really look into it today. But yeah, like my current theory is that the interface I have is just like the most basic possible interface you can have. It's basically to plug things in and make it make it function, so that's why it's so bad. Yeah, so like I was saying, I don't think that I want to have like this split mustache, because I think that a full mustache, even though I don't really have it, it's like very versatile. Like I can use it basically as an upper lip in the character. So yeah, that's like the only real change I'm making. I was thinking like if I did eyebrows, oh eyebrows. I think that mine are a little bit messy, but eyebrows are good for expression, so yeah, maybe something like that. I'm gonna be referencing like an art book I have, which I think that has some very cool chibis. The book is the art from the game, and the game is Bravely Default. I think it's just a JRPG. I think that it only came out in the Switch. I have not played it, but the main art director was Akihiko Yoshida, which is one of my favorite artists. So I'm gonna be referencing this book, trying to like not necessarily emulate this style, but just try to understand it and learn from it, and try to use it to design a character. So yeah, let's just do that. I think I should have taken a picture of what I'm referencing and put it on the stream, but well, I'll do that. I'll learn this stuff as I go. Yep, let's just begin. Yes, start. Gonna stop stalling. So this style, like Akihiko's or Yoshida's style is like very broad. Like he has a lot of different styles, but the one I'm referencing for this in particular is more of a simplified chibi style that he makes for his characters. Like he can take any character he designs and very easily translate it to this style. So I think it's cool. It's like very well developed. It's like characterized for this type of shape of the head. Something like that. Then it has like a very narrow neck. Right. So it has like, it basically has like a 3-head size body. Let me check. Don't want to be spreading. Yeah, kind of. It's like 3 heads, and around like below the second head is the crotch area for the character. So the body is very like how would you say it, like almost cylindrical. I was about to say tubular, but yeah, almost cylindrical. It's almost like that. Nice. So like a cylinder that opens on the bottom part. Then it has like a little, like, just simplifies the pelvis like that. 1 second. Since the book I'm referencing is so new, I cannot keep it in place. It just wants to close. So there we go. And then I need like a clip or like a weight that I can put on this book. Well, it has like this sort of something like this. Yeah, it's like the major body parts start like becoming smaller as you go down in the body. Like you have a very big head, a very big torso, then a small pelvis, then a very long femur, and then very short like calves and feet. Something. If I look at it like this, yeah. Along here, like from where the waist would be, it does have like a little bit more volume, like that. No, this is wrong. I think that what he's doing, like this, I think I'm making a mistake here. What he's doing is like bringing this whole lower body, like he's pushing it behind to give it like what I'm trying to say, like this sort of flow, right? Like that line of action. It's not like the character is not standing straight, it's more like this sort of like flow. I'm gonna try to draw it instead of trying to picture it. Right. So if this is one shoulder and this one was the other, I think that the feet, yeah, are like very close to the shoulder. And then yeah, the other feet would be like almost there. Right. We have another feet there. And then for the arms, then like simplify this head a little bit. Oh god, this is why you flip your canvas. Okay. Like normally I don't spend so much time cleaning up while I'm sketching, but because I'm live, people are watching, I get a little bit insecure about my sketch. Guess I shouldn't like expect people to understand that it's not the final. think that this isn't really so off center as I'm making it up to be. I think that it's more like there. Something like that. Let's do this. Yeah, well, I'm you're always your worst judge, so I know that people that's what I'm trying to say. It's that I know that people that especially the people I have shared this stream with, generally like my art, but I'm still super judgmental about my own work. It's very weird how your brain works. I'm not judgmental of most people's work, but for some reason I've been having a very hard time for the past few years enjoying my own things. Well, I guess this was better this year. At the start of the year, I started drawing traditionally, with pen and paper, and I've been enjoying it a lot. So I was like, okay, I'm ready to draw digitally again. And the moment I plugged in the tablet, I almost had another panic attack because I felt like shit. It just felt as if I was drawing on. No, it felt as if you were trying to draw on gelatin. It just felt terrible, but it's been a couple of days since, and it's feeling a little better, but I still feel like it's I'm trying, it feels I don't know how to say it. It's not the feedback, because yeah, I can see exactly what I'm drawing and it's very flowy, but it's it feels as if I need the coarse texture of the paper to put up some resistance to my strokes, because the tablet is just a flat plastic surface and it has no resistance at all, so it feels very free, and I think I need the texture of the paper to hold my pen a little bit, especially for precision. I feel like I've just gotten very accustomed to the paper itself giving me the resistance for precision. Right there, 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 and we don't have this sort of thing here. It's more like that sort of flow. So that's the general idea of the chibi style. Let me observe for a second. Just try to understand what's more trying to evaluate what I have done right and what I haven't. It's like that. Really should have put the image on stream so that people watching can also give me tips on what I'm probably missing. I'll do that next time. Right. And go back to the first one I was looking at. Wasn't this one? It was this one. Something weird about the placement of the neck. So what I'm seeing is, because this is the back side of the skull, like this part here isn't like this, like equal to the chin or like the jawline. It's more like this, and then it goes up towards the ear and like that. Yeah, it looks way better. Let me flip it. It's not necessarily like unbalanced, but I'm seeing something weird here. No, not liquefy. Yeah, I think that this arm just feels a little bit shorter. No, I think that what's happening is that the forearm should be longer. That. Right. So if we establish that like as the base body, let me like clean this up a little bit. Let's keep it like underward so that YouTube doesn't get like weird about it. There we go. Yeah, I think that's fine for a general first attempt. So if we grab this body, right, like that, and we copy, okay, yeah, okay, that didn't work. I'm trying to use, I have a tool named that Tourbox. It's like a shortcut interface. I'm trying to relearn it, so that's what I'm not grabbing like tools of my toolbar and trying to use my commands, but I have like forgotten them. I did it? Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's grab this one. Let's try to like should I clean it? Should I do like line art? No, not yet. I'm gonna sketch on top of this, and then I'll try to do some line art. Let me clean this arm here. Okay, so let's. So what I'm. Let me like think about what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like a general division of the face around this area there. Is that right? Yeah, kind of like around there, and then the eyes are around the middle of the face, almost like around there. So if I was to establish eyes very quickly, they would be like here and here, kind of. That feels about right. I think that this eye should be. I think I need to mute my phone. Yeah, that feels about right. And the nose is very minimalistic. Like, This line is wrong. This line should be like here. And the nose is just like that, basically. It's it's got more like an upper position, like an upper pointing flow, something like that. The eyebrows are very stylized, even for male characters. Let me try to just to see if it works. Give me a second, I need to mute my phone. Hola Manu, si estás viendo esto está en vivo. Oh yeah, I can like can speak Spanish and English. Well, of course, I'm not a native English speaker, but my original language is Spanish, so I can like swap between the two. What was I doing? Oh yes, establishing like eyebrows. Let's do something like something fun. Yeah, that feels about right. Now, the characters I'm looking at in this book don't really have beards. They're like very young characters, like, you know, your average JRPG protagonist. But I have found some other characters with facial hair, maybe enemies, like village people. So let me look for them for a second. Put like bookmarks on the book. So I wanted to like try 2 different styles of beard. Just wanna reference it. This, like, I could like come up with my own style, but I wanna like the exercise I'm trying to do is like observing and trying to understand rather than create right now. Just like to get back in the swing of things, you know, like retrain and re-engage those parts of my brain that were very good at observing and understanding, so that I can then not replicate. Like, once you understand how things are built, you can start. It's like easier to try and create your own stuff because you have like understood the system. But since it's been very long since I've drawn, I noticed that I had a very hard time like getting back into that mood. Okay, let's start from here. Like, right, so let's take this character that I have drawn already, and once again, copy, paste. Okay, no, I'll do that. How did I do it? Come on, I can do it. Okay. Yeah, I can do it. Can I? Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. And I'm gonna do another layer named beards. Beard. Yep. And what I'm gonna do now is like try to create the different styles of beards that I'm observing, or that I think that could work with this style. The first one is like very contained within the silhouette of the character. It would be something more like, it's basically just cross hatching like along the face, right? Like this kind of idea, you know. Makes you feel very like, yeah, like I could add more texture so that it doesn't feel so flowy, like it's almost hair. But it would be something like that, and then I could add the mustache, and then like with this sort of style, I would need to draw a mouth, which would be, let's draw like a little smile, like a, yeah, like smile expression, something like that. It would be something like that. The next style that I'm observing, it's more of a, I don't know if this is the right term, like volumetric type of beard. Like basically, like the beard creates a volume that extends beyond the already established face for the character. Would be something like this. Right, and then instead of following inside the face, we come out like this, and then we break the silhouette, and the mouth would be something more like an opening inside the face. And let me very quickly do like a little, no. Where's the, okay, sorry, I've just like completely forgotten my controls. Okay, yeah, something like that. But yeah, it like adds to the volume of the face. But that gives the idea of like a very, very full beard. And if I leave it blank like that, it's gonna give the impression of a very old person. So maybe we could like, a second. Like do something like that with more color. And the other style is not quite a combination of both, but it's like it's how should I describe this? Give me a second. It's like let me think about how I want to say this. It's like still contained within the like the established shape of the head, but in some places, just in a very select places, it comes out. So for example, if you have like a character with a goatee, you could make that goatee like come out of the face, like kind of like this. And then the rest of the beard would be more in the style of the first one. Right, like something like that. Yeah, what I'm thinking is like within all these styles, or like I could of course keep going and coming up with more and more designs. In fact, I think that Um, don't quite like what I've done here. But if I was to do something that I like, select one for myself, I don't think that I would go with this, mainly because going back to what I said at the beginning, I don't want to give people the idea that I have a full beard when I don't. But I also think that combination of this two, it's like, what am I trying to say? Like, I don't want this because it's like not quite reality, but I also don't want to do this because doing the, like, giving texture to this sort of beard is a little bit time consuming, and the idea is, what I really want with this character is that I can very quickly like just flip, like whip out expressions and doodles. So what I'm thinking is like more of a, like a little bit of structure in the bodies of the beard, but also like keep it like contained within the space of the head, so that I don't have to think about this change in volume. And because I want to draw this character like over and over again, and I don't want to be like I don't want to be like worrying about this, like breaking the head shape. And I also want this head shape, or this whatever like this system that we have like broken down here, to also serve me to create more characters. Like if I want to draw one of my friends, or if I want to draw another character, like I can very quickly use this system to create their character. But for now, what I'm thinking is, like, for the mustache, I can just create like this sort of this sort of like shape, and then we just do this. And we're done, just like that. I like something like that. Whoever's watching, what do you think? Like, if I had to go with style 1, style 2, style 3, like I have said that I like this one, but if you think the other ones would be better, I think that everyone who's watching has seen my face, so what would you think? Maybe I can come up with another one in the meantime. What would be another? If I was to use this style for my actual beard, it would be like, not quite so much volume. Oh god, it's the same. Okay, I was using the same layer. It's a common mistake. Something like this. We could do that. Maybe we just add like the volume of the goatee. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, so this is obviously like a little bit like delusional, but just imagine that, I don't know, I become like a small content creator, and because I don't show my face, people start making like, I don't know, the people come up with the idea that I'm a very good looking person, and then if I ever show my face, it's disappointing. Like if I pull a dream. So I think I would much rather like people know how I kind of look like before that. So I think that this is like closer, even though it's not that full either. It's not like, texture wise it's more like this, but this is just a hassle to draw. Let's keep, I want to try to see where this could go. That's kind of fun. It wasn't that bad to draw. I wish I could. Like, what could I possibly do for that? Like, I don't know, drink vitamins or something? Like, it just won't grow. Like, I haven't grown it quite far. Like, I know people have seen me with very, like, long beards, but it's not quite full enough to make it look great like this. it just ends up looking a little bit weird. Like, instead of giving me this sweet, like, super full beard, it starts growing like like that, like, and it starts going crazy sometimes. Like, even if I style it and I try to like control it, I think that because when I had hair, I had like very curly hair. My beard is just the same, so it just starts going like in all directions. It's not fun. I really envy people that just have super straight beards and they just grow like in the like downwards. Mine just does whatever it wants. It's like not easy to keep under control. But yeah, I think I like this. Maybe not so much with like this sort of flow or this sort of like brush strokes, more something like the full thing. I am also using like not so very great brush. It's very like quick to do. I don't know. Let's try like making some expressions and see how these different beards work with that. Gonna do. What did I? No. I'm doing. Okay. That. So if we were to make like an expression, like let's try to do like a little bit more of a neutral expression, or like let's actually try to draw some eyes instead of the placeholder I had. Yeah, like I know that since it's like an avatar or like a character that I'm gonna use, I could like push it and be like a little bit more like free-handed with it, but I don't know, like I want to keep it like a little bit grounded, because I know that I could just start going like, oh yeah, this is like make myself a wizard or something. That would be fun. You can make like a wizard character. Something like that. Since I've been drawing a lot of witches lately, I mean, I can always just draw like this is the base character, and then for outfits and other expressions I can do this sort of thing. That's fun. Yeah, I think I can do that. Let me go back. Yeah, I think that's a good like middle ground. Like, this is the base design and what I use for my profile picture, my Twitter account and stuff, and then I can create all sort of different outfits and hairstyles. Well, not hairstyles. I think that I want to keep the bald head, but I can give it like a witch head. That's the worst witch head that I have ever drawn. But yeah, stuff like that. Let's draw the expression. Stop messing around. The eyes in the style I'm looking at are very kawaii, right? Like very ubu. Like if this is the head, right? Like this is the head shape that we're going with. Right? If we have this sort of head, the eyes are very big. Like they have like this. They establish this sort of eyebrow shape, and then the eye comes down like that, like very, very big. Not quite that big, more like there. Something like that. And then comes right, like and we have the nose and the mouth, like something like that. I don't know if I want to go so anime, like so uwu style. Let's see what I can whip out. Like this is at this point I'm going more towards my own. Give me 1 second, someone's calling me. Right, give me 1 second. Someone needs me. This can show off my BRB screen. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. It's just a friend of mine uh, needed some help with English. It's one of the things about being the bilingual friend. Give it 1 second. Okay. There we go. Okay. Right, let's keep going. What was I doing? Okay, yeah, I was gonna draw like expressions. That's. I think I liked the this sort of eye shape, or like this general size for eyes that I had. Yeah. Okay. Let's go with that. God, it's so difficult to maintain focus. Like, I am normally the kind of person that is doing like 7 different things at the same time. Like watching like 6 videos at once. But yeah, let's try to do this. So I think that I still want to establish the eyebrows like they do, like that. I need something like that. And then for the eye, I don't tend, like in all my art, I tend to leave the iris blank, but I don't know, it's can be a little like, I like how it looks, but it's not great for expressions. I'll try to actually draw the actual iris. Then here it's like I think that actually makes the eyes too small for like a chibi character, because if it's like in the corner of the screen like that, like around this size, it's not gonna read well. So maybe that's why like this hyper big expressive eyes are needed. Didn't quite consider that. Makes sense. Let's try that. Not quite big enough. I think they work fine here. I don't know why. Maybe a little bit looser with it. Uh, What if I go just like that? Something not working. Wonder what it is. Is it because it doesn't have like that. Is that how I would make the eyebrows? Let's make it rougher. Could do like a little bit more of a shaped nose. There we go, now that's an old man. I kinda like that. It seems fun. Yeah, but it's a little bit restrictive in the design. I really like that. I don't know, like, should I go with that? I kind of like it. Nah, I think that it's not quite adequate for like a quick and versatile character. I like it. I maybe later I can try something like that. So if this was a neutral expression, let's actually draw the eye. I'm being lazy. Right. This was a neutral expression. Paste. Put that there. No. There. What would I do for like a speaking expression? That? Do I add teeth? No. It's too... It's not... It doesn't read quite well. Let's see, if we were to raise the shoulder... Right, so whenever I spoke, it swapped between these two. And if we added beard to this. There's something about these original eyes that I drew that I... Is it the eyes or is it the eyebrows? Maybe it's the eyebrows that it's not giving me the readability I want. Maybe these eyebrows should be more expressive. Right, so something like... Right, so this... I think that's it. I think it's the eyebrows that were not quite working. What if I do like... That's fun. Now it's... Right. So if this were to be the expressions, give me 1 second. Maybe we can work with this a little bit. Shit. Oh, I'm in the wrong layer. Okay, let's 1 moment. There we go. Okay. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, thanks Mars. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll show you once. I don't know if I'll... Yeah, I should be able to finish tonight. Still got plenty of time. But yeah, I'll show you when I'm done. Thanks. Okay. What if do this? Something like... No. Right, so... Let's go with this one, because I think it's the one with the most control. Like, I like how this one, like, gives me this sort of freedom to do that, but it can very quickly, like, get... Like, it just invites chaos, because every single time I draw this, it's gonna look different. I think that this sort of thing, it's... Like, for character design purposes, gives me the most control. So let's try to redraw it here. So if this is the ear, right? I would like to start like around that, around there. Come down. Then go like this. Something like this. Kind of. And then it's kind of like, so here's the decision to make. I don't know if anyone's still watching to kind of vote, but I could like take the mustache and merge it with the upper lip, so that we have this sort of idea, right? Like they become one single shape. Let's try to do it like something like that, and the lip pretty much disappears. And then when I open the mouth, it becomes like that. But it would have to be more like, right? And that's fun or like easy to do because like I always know where the mustache should be, but I can also like separate them, right? Like do this, and that gives it like this little bit of space, which makes the mustache not quite so thick. No, I think I'm gonna go with the first option, just because it's, because then when this space like here is reduced, like in this expression, it's not quite this big. If I try to feed the separated mustache here, it's gonna be a little bit not impossible, but it's just a little bit of a hassle, while the other option just gives me that full it just gives me like a little bit more of control over where the thing is, where the mustache should be. That's fun. Yeah, like I can place a line below the nose and then go from there and create this shape. We're gonna have a problem here. I think that when I open the mouth, this part should come down like that, but then it looks broken. That doesn't quite work. What am I doing wrong? How do I solve this? Let's see. This is the part where having this sort of volume comes in handy, because you can bring the face of the shade downwards. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look for like expressions. There aren't quite that many. What do we do? Can't believe it's lower the lower part of the beard that it's giving me trouble. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look for. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's try this. So I'm gonna try to give it like more structure here. So it's a little bit like, since I haven't drawn the line art yet. Ooh, what if we do this, right? Like, it just... Does that work? Nah, not. I don't like it. Ugh. What if that? You know what I think it is? Let me get rid of this one for a second. They're gonna get rid of it. I guess, yeah, I can just redraw the arm. Doesn't matter. Yeah. I think that the issue is that I shouldn't bring the mouth downwards. Like I shouldn't bring the mouth like that, because the bigger space that I have is like in this area between the mouth and the lip and the nose, sorry. So instead I should bring the mouth like upwards when I open the mouth. So let's try that. If I erase this line here and I bring it, no, it doesn't work. If I do this, like I bring the whole mustache up. Like we treat the mustache and the mouth like a complete body. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, I need to polish it. Should they touch? No, I don't think they should. Right, like, could also bring it downwards. Ooh, that's fun. Right? What if we don't do teeth? We just do like a blank. I think that's fun. I think that works better. I also think there's something that's not quite working here. Like this shouldn't go up like that. This should go up like this. Right. What if instead of this we go like this? Is that too much? Yeah. Hmm. I think I like this. Well, that's detail. I can do that later. I think I solved the mouth issue. What if they don't come up like that? What if we go more like that? Well, but I'm losing the shape. So I really like this thing that I have going on here. Right? Then this side would be more like that. I think I like that. Yeah. Yeah, right. What I think I want to do now is just like maybe push this second expression a little bit more. Because yeah, I soft them out, but I think that to really communicate the change between the two, I think I want to do what I did with the arm. So it looks like a thumb. Right, the thumb would be like here, and then that's the pointer finger. How do they draw the hands? That's an interesting. Hands are very small. Let me see if I can like. Nope. Yeah, that's more like it. They're even smaller than this. Like, I'm gonna draw them how I see them in the book, just to. Like little baby hands. Yeah, that seems fine. And what I was thinking is, you go back to that page I saw. Where was it? Is it behind this? Nope. Nope. Where was it? Was it this one? Damn, I lost it. I had a very good page with a very fun expression. I just lost it. Let me look for it again. Well, that's unfortunate. This is why. Okay, yeah, I found it. But this is why having virtual reference is better. You can just have the tab. Yeah, I think if I were to like stylize this a bit, we maybe could like do a little wink. Right. And then it has like this sort of thing to still like have the eye there. Sounds fine. Alright. So because I don't want to like, I could spend like all night doodling here and trying to perfect this, but I want to try to get into the mentality of done is better than perfect. So yeah, of course, I'm rusty right now. I haven't drawn in so many years. Like I'm still getting used to the digital tablet right now. So what I'm gonna do now is just go with this. It's fine, even if it's not perfect. I'm gonna go into line art, and then I'm gonna very quickly establish like before line art. I'm gonna do like a very quick outfit for this, and then I'm gonna go into line art, and then a very quick pass of color. I don't even know if I'm. Should I do? We'll decide if I'll do like full color or just like a very quick grayscale. And that's it. Like we're gonna very quickly try to render this very minimalistic, and then because I really want to have this tomorrow on the stream, like on the right, like lower right corner with chat, so that the chat doesn't cover the all the right side of the screen. Like I want to have my avatar there, and I want to have this functioning. So I'm just gonna go with this and try to perfect. Like we can always remake it or perfect it at a later date. What I'm gonna do now is go grab some water and maybe take a piss, and I'll be back in like 3 minutes. All right, I'm back. Uh, right. Oh, I have the. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Shut up, Timu. I thought I disabled the DVR thing that makes it so people can. Oh, it's not like it matters, really. I thought I disabled it. YouTube's kind of annoying with that. Like you set up one thing and then the next stream it reactivates it. It's the option that lets people go back in the stream. I guess it's not that much of a problem to have it on, but I've heard that it's better to not have it. Right, so we have a shaved head. Oh god, what am I using? Okay. So we have the shaved head, we have the mustard, we have the beard. The eyebrows I kind of just winged. But I think it's fine. I can just fix them with line art later. So we will put a question mark here. But yeah, I think we pretty much achieved what we were looking for. Let me look at the... It has a little bit of a tilt towards the left. Oh, depending on where you're looking at. But I think it's fine. Yeah, we'll go with these two designs. Let me grab my lasso. We're gonna copy them, we're gonna paste them. Oh, I made a mistake. Give me 1 second. We're gonna copy and paste. That doesn't work. How do I do this? Copy, paste. Nope, not quite. Now this is content. See me struggle with the art program I used for years. Copy, paste. God. Okay, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna merge these two layers. Now, please help. Ah. Why? Okay, there we go. Whew. I merged the wrong one. Okay. Come on. There we go. There we go. So dumb. Okay. Now we copy this. And we paste this. And now we put all of the other layers, like... Wait, where's my shift key? I need to fix some key bindings. There we go. And then we group this. Forgot CSP doesn't do this. Right. We group that. And then we just leave these two working here. And what I'm gonna do is make them bigger. Scale them up. Like that. Is this too big? Should be fine. But yeah. This is what I'm gonna work with. Could probably save. Would be a very good idea. I wonder if my save folder shows up. Hopefully not. It's not like I have weird stuff here or anything, but don't want people to see what I was working on. Let's create a new folder, name it stream stuff. And I'm gonna name this avatar. Doesn't... Okay, it looks like the saving folder doesn't appear, which is a relief. Right, let's lower this opacity here. And we're gonna grab a brush. We can do liner width. Well, to be fair, this style I'm trying to emulate doesn't really have clean liner. It's more like a sketch line. Yeah, it's a very rough sketch line with like a very soft color, and then they just clean the sketch. So I'm still gonna use this sketch brush I'm using, but I'm gonna like put a little bit of what it's called. What is it called? Stabilization. Can't say it. Stabilization. But I don't remember how to do it in CSP. Give me 1 second. Clip, Studio Paint, brush, stabilizer. Is that what it's called? Don't quite remember. Right, so it's in like tool properties. Shut up, Mars. Window. It's supposed to be on tool properties. I don't find it. I can't find it. Tool. Tool property. Okay. Oh, okay. So here it is. So, oh, I just knocked the mic. Sorry about that. It doesn't have stabilization. Oh. Okay, so I have to activate it. Can you guys see this window that I'm holding? I wonder. I have to wait like a whole minute for it to show up on stream. I guess we could check OBS. No, it doesn't show. Interesting. So I guess OBS has like... Okay, so here's the stabilization. Normally it has 2. So what I'm gonna do, so that I don't damage my my current brush, right? It's create a duplicate brush. Duplicate subtool. I'm gonna make it the same name, but stabilized. And this one, God, I need to clean up my brushes. I have way too many. I'm gonna add stabilization. So what stabilization does is that it adds like a delay to the brush. You see how it's like behind my cursor? Like if I don't stabilize, I can do this, right? But if I have it stabilized, like you see how it's a little bit slower? Because it's like trying to correct, like course correct my curves, right? Like I can't quite make such, how would you call it, like sudden movements. That's what stabilization is for, and that's how people make like super crisp liner. But what I'm noticing is that it's way too much. I don't know why this, like, the progress bar is like it's like this. Wait, I'm gonna grab, like, this is the progress bar, and from here to here it's like 1 to 10, and then all this part of the bar is like 10 to 100. Why? But okay, I'm gonna try to give it like, I don't know, 60% stabilization. Should be workable. I guess we should start with the neutral. Oh, before line art, I forgot. Say one thing and then forget. I was gonna do like an outfit for this. So let's like, for an outfit, I think just gonna do something basic. I normally just wear like a white shirt and black pants. Right, like something like this. Guess I could make the shirt like a little bit oversized. Make it come down like this. Like that. And like we have this sort of like thing. Then we can just make the depends, like am I using the stabilized? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wait, what did I do? There we go. You see how this looks. Does it look like I'm wearing like yoga pants? Okay, yeah, doesn't look great. That's better. And then for shoes, let's just do like a basic leather shoe. Guess I could display some of the silly like socks I like to use. Right. It's like something like that. Does this fit like way bigger than the other? I think so. So it could be like pants. Yeah, I think this looks fine. And then what we can do is just grab this lasso tool. I mean, I guess we can add a little bit more detail. Guess we can start working on cleaning this up. Hold on a second. I'll do this. Okay, yeah. Right, so there's a problem there, but we kind of lost the shape of the body. That's usually what happens with... Hold on. Yeah, it's usually what happens when you add clothing. Very not good. I'm not good at this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Turn silent because this is the part where I actually need to focus, because that's just one of the things that I'll get better with time, not concentrating and being unable to talk. So yeah, I think that's better for shaping. Still don't like the shape of the pants. Over here they should come like a little bit more forward, and then like that. And we should really design the shoes. Well, now let's go with that. Like you said, done is better than perfect. Let's go with that, and then we can fix the shoes later. Oh god, what's that? Okay. Right. This looks fine. Yeah. Okay, now we can do line art. Kind of quickly, whip that out. Like, I can do more detail. I kind of wanna No, we'll do this later. So it's already 9 p.m. and I only have like 1 hour left to go. So let's like just do line art and then we can do. Yeah, could spend another day on this. So I want to like do folds and that. Not quite sure what to do. Like I can. No, I'm gonna finish it today because tomorrow I want to start studying anatomy. So yeah, let's. This was construction, right? And all of this is that. This is sketch, and then I'm gonna do this, and now I'm gonna do line art. Oh, I was using the wrong one. That's why I kind of messed up. Okay. I was using the the wrong brush. Guess I should start with this one. Should I use this or should I use that instead? It's like a very thick. Oh, I should have like a this. No, I don't like it. I did buy some brushes recently, but I think they're more like cross-hatching brushes. Ooh, should we add cross-hatching? No. Well, first of all, let's swap to like a gray. Yeah, we'll keep going with this brush. Hold on a second. Skip the shape of the head. Very clean, because that's like the most important part of the character. Then we can do like with the eraser. We can come here and clean this up. Right. Yeah, I think I like that. I like this kind of not super like defined line for the line art. Right. Then we can do this. Just like a very simple ear. I guess we can. Yeah. do like a... Guess this neck. It's not so detailed. Yeah, I kind of like that. Not super defined line. I don't know what to do for this part and for this part, because they are like not so defined shapes. So that's what I was thinking of doing this like a few moments, like a few minutes ago, just to break this shape here. But let's just wing it, see where it goes. Guess we can do like that. No, that doesn't work. But it's when you need to rotate the canvas. So here we're having a little bit of trouble with this part. Let me see what I can do. It's more of that shape. Right. So what I'm seeing here is that, oh god. So we have a lot of space like here. Yeah, I think that's a better shape. What was I? And then here we can do like, oh my god, okay. We need to swap around some keybinds because I'm flipping my canvas by mistake. Right, and then we can do this. And then we can keep going. Let's be a little bit like more loose-handed. Then I'll clean it up with the eraser later. I'm taking way too long. I need to be like more confident. Not necessarily saying that you need to rush. I'm just trying to like practice confidence in my line. Right, like instead of remaking the same line 1,000 times, like go more with the flow. Because that's where we would add cross hatching right there. Right. Okay. This is a very big thumb compared to the other one I drew. But that's the problem, since I already established that big thumb, that very small thumb in the other expression. Let's go with this. Is this? I think that's fine for now. All right. What am I doing? I'm doing something wrong. Okay. I'm gonna draw a hand. It's a very basic one, even though this part is not gonna be really seen on stream. Kind of just wanna get in the practice, right? It's not gonna be like a super detailed hand, but just like trying to tackle the things that I'm not comfortable with, just so I can get some practice in. Did I draw this? Like, I completely drew this whole avatar the wrong way, because they should be looking that way. That's fine. I can just do this. I can just flip them later, because I've been flipping my canvas. They have been constructed well, so it shouldn't be a problem. So compared to that other thumb there, this should be like around the right side, the right size. And then we can just do this for a few fingers. No, this is way too close. Let's do something more like that. I know I had like a command for saving. I guess I just lost it. Yeah, that shall be your hand. Okay. And then I'm not happy with the spans, but like I said, let's just go with them for now. And we'll see what we can do later. Really not happy with the spans. How much time do I have left? I still have 1 hour. Let me very quickly flip through the book, see if I can find some pants reference. I don't want to, like, just because I'm on a tight schedule, like, I'm running out of time, I don't want to, like... Okay. Gonna put my finger on this one, see if I can find more. Ooh, okay, I think I found something interesting. But the page is horizontal, and the thing I'm using to hold my book is not. Let's see how we can... Right, let's see if it works. Not quite, but it's better than nothing. Okay, let's erase the spans. Ah, no, it failed. The book fell. Right. How do I do this? Okay, let's just have it like this. I can just flip it in my mind. Let's erase the spans. Guess I didn't hate the shoe. I hate that shoe. I don't hate the other one. I think I have an idea. Right. Let's redraw this. Let's bring this shape here, like a little bit forward, like that. And then we can do this. Yeah, that's a little bit of a more interesting stylization. We can bring that like that. And what I'm gonna do with the shoes is make this all like just one shape. Since the shoes are not gonna be visible like ever, just gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do this. And there are our pants. Yeah, I think this is a little bit more interesting than what I was trying to do before. It's not quite like exact to the reference I'm seeing, but it's just what I think. I think I just found it interesting. Doesn't quite have that much detail in terms of like folds and stuff, but it's fine. Like I said, this part is like almost not visible. I'm gonna establish like a fold here, like around here, like that. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. A little bit more like that and this. And this should come like that. Oh god. Like that. I think that's way more interesting than what I was doing before, but we can bring this like that. Let me see how it looks with the... God, I'm so not used to my keybinds. No, that doesn't look right. I think this is better, and I think what I have to do is bring this fold more like that. What if we bring it like that, and then we bring it over like this? Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I like that. Let's just add like a little bit of folding around here, and then like like that there. That's white. Like that. And then we can do this. And this. Let's see how this is looking. Yeah, it's fine. Right, let's work on those. Let's go back to this and ooh, okay, I found something interesting that we can do. Like bring this shirt a little bit more like this. Doesn't make sense, but it's more like a little bit of stylization. Maybe a little bit more here. Nah, it doesn't look quite right. It should be like up here. It's not working. I think this was working better. I guess I will clean it up. Yeah. Don't quite like this fold, so I think that should be more like that. And then no, I'm doing something wrong here. Alright, sorry about that. My grandmother just entered my room. She was... Alright. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, I was working on the folds, because I'm not quite convinced about what's going on here. I do like this shape here. I think that it adds. What if we cut? Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Then we can work this neck here a little bit more. Something more like that. Once again, that's not quite realistic, but just to add more like style. Because then it would mean that... no, I don't like it. That's what this is all about, right? Just experimenting. But that could work. And then we do something like this. I think that this shouldn't come out quite as much. Let me look for a more comfortable angle to do this. I think I'm making a mistake here about the length of the sleeve. Yeah, that's more like it. Keep selecting the liquify brush instead of the eraser. Okay, what do we do here? I think that works. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's work on the eye. So I need to like solve a little bit of complexity here. Right. No, that's not it. Right now, let's erase this part. And then we can have right. That's better. Right? Right? Then I'm gonna have this shape here, like that. Do I want like this? Kind of, it looks a little bit feminine, but I think that it can be fun if I stylize the. Let's see. Let's just try it for fun. uh, how should we do this? Like that? We just make him thicker. I think that's fun. I like that. Mm-hmm. There we go. I guess I completely discarded the idea of having a more like prominent nose. I wanna like revisit that idea later. So it was a little bit fun. I quite liked it. We done? Oh no, I was working on the folds of the shirt. Why did I get distracted? So I guess what I'm seeing that they do is like quite the thicker brush. Hmm. Hmm. Right. Something like that. This is not quite line art anymore, but a little bit of cleanup. I'm missing this part. The sleeve. Guess I lost a little bit of shape here. I like that. Alright, what I'm gonna do now is, with a little bit of a thicker brush, start like adding line weight to where I think it should have some. Especially parts like this should have like very heavy line weight. Right. Can clean it up later. Just... Hmm. This lower part of the shirt should be quite heavy. Hmm. Yeah. Sorry, I've gone completely silent for the better part of this later part of the stream, and getting... It's not that I'm tired or anything, but it's just like focusing way more on what I'm doing. And when I'm sketching, I can be very loose. But this part, like, I'm actually concentrating, and I guess I've run out of topics to talk to. Ooh, that's a little bit zesty. Do I want to do that? Not really. Because I kind of understand now why some of the artists I follow on YouTube just do mute streams. It's not easy to concentrate and talk at the same time, but I want to do it. Like, of course I'm gonna suck at it for now, but surely if I keep doing it, I'll get better eventually. Surely, right? Is this right? Something that doesn't feel quite right about this. I think I need a thicker line. I think this... There we go. This feels better. Just trying to see what I want to do for the pupil. I was gonna say pupils, but pupil, is that the word? Yeah. Guess this is it, really. Let me just do a little bit more cleanup. If we can do that. No, it doesn't feel right. Okay. Right, let's look for like weak parts where the line should be stronger. And that's one. I think that this is another one. This one definitely is another one. Or maybe parts where the line is strong and shouldn't be. Because we can reinforce this. That strong line there seems fine. Maybe this one should be stronger. How are we feeling about this? It feels a little bit like unbalanced. Not quite sure why. Maybe if I clean up a little bit around here. Right there. We make this line here a little bit stronger. I'm getting a little bit experimental, but probably shouldn't. Because all of what I said at the beginning, like trying to be consistent. I guess what I'm thinking is that I should just add color to this. Should I add like texture to the beard? Like something like this? Nah, it starts feeling like hair. Looks like I'm sleepy. I wanted to do the cross hatching with some new brushes that I bought, but I don't have them set up and I don't want to mess with that right now. I'll have them ready for like a later date. For now, I think I'm gonna go with this. Let's bring back the other expression, and then we can. Guess we don't have to do all of this. We can just. Oh, it's fine. It's just because I did so many adjustments, it doesn't really match anymore. It's fine. Yeah, let's... I'm not sure if I should bring it like that. I guess? Like to not break the shape of the body. I should shape this a little better, I think. Well, I'll do it in a bit. Okay. Let's... Right. Okay, I'm liking this. I wanted to do a little bit of an adjustment here on this shirt. Just fix it a little bit. Like alright, so we maintain like a little bit of a cleaner shape. Something like that. Right, like I already see the mistake, but it's fine. Alright, I forgot the wink. Oh, wow. My arm is getting tired. Well, I think it's I'm in a bad position. I think my like my posture was better when the stream started, but like slowly but surely have started shrimping over my desk. Let me readjust. Man, I need like a posture check alarm every few minutes. Stretch. Okay. Let me relax. I don't know why I'm so tense. Wait. Okay. Let's go back into the flow of things. Right. Right, so I need to do the fix that I did here. It's not gonna be the same, but it's fine. It's fine because since the shirt is being pulled upwards, it should be okay. I need to clean this up a little bit. It shouldn't be that strong of a line. Same here. Oh my god. Suppose that's it, really. Guess we could do like these folds differently. Like we can. Wait, this is driving me crazy. Let me merge these layers. Right, and Hmm. Hmm. Right. Right. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Getting happy with this for now. Oh god, it's almost 10. Okay. Let's speed this up. Multiply layer. New layer. Color layer. I guess I'm not gonna finish this tonight. I don't wanna like just rush it and mess it up. But we can do like a little bit of like a color test. Right? And then for the shirt we can do just a little. I do wear like beige colors. That's almost white, but it's fine. What do I do for the color of my skin? What do I want to do for the color of my beard? Like that? And then for my eyes I can do like a dark brown. It has to be like way more desaturated. Way more desaturated. Then for my skin, what's my skin color? Like dark. I guess that's fine. Right. Yeah, I think that's like my base. Doesn't have much color. We can like maybe add like an accessory or two. Yeah, it's getting quite late for me and I have to wake up like at 4 a.m. But I think we made good progress, like for like I normally take like a billion hours trying to do anything. So I guess just having a goal in mind, just saying I'm gonna finish this tonight and going for it was a big help. I'm gonna let it rest. Like it's always good to come back to an art piece like the day after, and you'll see maybe things that you want to fix or improve. But for now, I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with the result of this stream. It was quite fun. Thanks to everyone that showed up. Like I really appreciate it, guys. I know that it can be quite boring to just watch me rant while I'm quite inexperienced at streaming, but I had quite a lot of fun when you guys showed up. Thank you. I'm gonna go to sleep now because like I said, I have to wake up tomorrow at like 4 a.m. so I can go to the gym. Gonna save this. Need to activate like an autosave or something. But yeah, that's the result of today. I'm gonna take a picture of this and I'm gonna upload it to Twitter. Yes, yeah, I guess I can. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Okay. Thanks everyone. Good night. I don't know how to end the stream. I'll be streaming all week. If anyone wants to show up. Thanks a lot, and good night. Good night, good night.